My friends, I'm still real under the weather, so I'm not gonna be in the field today. I think we're caught up on the backed up videos. There might be one or two like that got lost in the mix, but it is what it is. Sometimes it happens. This phone has a lot more storage, so I don't have to clear it out as often as I used to. But into the cloud. But whatever. Anyway, not much going on. Just figured I'd say, hey, what's up, brother? Groundorf, good to see you, man. You're at the shop, I'm assuming. Let me see if I could put this live chat. There we go. Be careful out there, guys. I had the first tick of the season already. A few days ago, I was out with Montauk Strange and with Brian, and I got back. And it was like a couple hours later. I was just scratching my ankle. I wasn't thinking tick, not yet. I was not thinking tick yet, and man, it was a big one. And he was going for, he was going in. He was trying to dig under my skin real good. I still got a nice scab, but I was able to pluck it out right away. And I think I pretty much got most of it, so that's half the battle. Probably more than half the battle. Let's see who's here. I don't even know how to check the chat. The last live stream we did actually at night, the picture was really clear in the field. I'm not mad at it. I think we might try to do more of those. Interactive live streams was how I started on the Facebook side. And I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's great. It's good for everybody. You know what I mean? Especially if we see something, like we can talk about it right there in the moment. At night it's hard to see anything, but that's the best time where we're going to get audio, especially on the island. Nighttime is the best time that we're going to get audio. They are, it's the suburbs, like, whatever. I mean, they're in the woods, but it's still so close to people some of the time that, you got to be cautious. They got to be cautious, so. Nighttime, the cover of darkness, they act a whole different way. Whole different way. Tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, Mike P is doing something. He's doing a live stream. If you guys want to head over there, I'll be there. Yikes, I got lots of tick stories. I know, bro. Last year, was it last year or the year before? I don't know. Either way, last year, every year is bad, but there was one year where, it was either last year or the year before, where it took the cake, man. Like, I was getting, like, 40 to 50 of them every trip. And they were all over everything. It was right at, it was whenever COVID ended, like, whatever, or, like, the restrictions lifted and shit. It was, like, right after that. Like, it was the warm months after that, where the ticks were horrible. And I kept jokingly, like, trying to put them, and they must have missed people, you know what I mean? Like, everyone was quarantined, so now they're just out here, like, latching at everybody. It's nuts, man. It's nuts. So, yeah, if you guys get a chance, go to Mike P's channel, Sasquatch on Terra. He rarely does live streams, so I think this is like his second one, and he thinks he's gonna sit down and interview him basically, so it's pretty cool. It's a nice change of pace. Y'all got more Lyme in the east, I believe, also. Yeah, it's real common. I didn't know it was like bigger whatever. But yeah, well, deer ticks are nuts, like deer ticks are where Long Island's known for deer ticks. Like it's just like there's been outbreaks of Lyme's disease so many times. It's insane. Like the deer will get really sick looking sometimes. And like I remember once upon a time, like just I was like younger, but the deer were like so beat up looking. Like at that age, I didn't really understand what was going on. But looking back, I'm like, man, that was one hell of like a disease. Like they were really, really sick. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I was banging back and forth. I was gonna sit down and do a stream. I was just thinking about going outside, and I'm not feeling well still, and I'm gonna let my body rest. And anyway, I just figured I'd come up on here and update you guys and just say, hey, Browndorf, thanks for interacting with me, brother. It doesn't look like many people are talking, but it's a busy time of day. On the East Coast, it's like dinner time. It's like 6:30 here, and then, it trickles off as you go across the country, so it's still the middle of the day, at least in the States. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some dinner, guys, and then if anybody's around, I'll see you later. Andrew, yeah, it is no joke. Yeah, it's kind of why I'm kind of like bringing it up now, because I want people to protect themselves. I was caught really off guard by it. I was expecting it to still be like cold, I didn't expect them to be so active, and it was raining. Like, it was raining that day, too, so, like, usually that's another thing that suppresses them a little bit, so I'm just dumbfounded by the whole thing. That, I don't know. Brian said it might have been a dog tick. I don't know what it was, but I put stuff on Gunner right away. I had just done him last month. I just put a treatment on him last month, but I did another one, like, I was like, screw it, like I can't have him going through that either, them latching on, and that shit is no joke. It's not fun. What's up, Eric? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna lose you guys when I get down here, so I'm gonna hang it up on my terms. Let's end it on our own terms here. Hey, Rich, good to see you, man. I've been bit many times. Yeah, so like it sucks when you get bit, even because like I'm very sensitive, maybe that's why, but even though I plucked it out and got the whole thing out, I still have like this huge scab, and then sometimes it happens where they're already so far in that you only get some of them out and the head stays in, and like, it could really, really screw with you in a bad way. Chiggers are bad too. They're very small, and they could that's something else we deal with, and like they get up in your socks, and just, as soon as you get home, you strip down, leave all your stuff outside, hop in the shower, check yourself, have somebody check you if you can. This year I'm gonna set aside a couple of outfits, and I'm gonna treat them. I'm gonna treat them with like DEET and stuff. Hilton, welcome. I'm gonna treat them with like DEET and stuff, and I'm gonna spray myself afterwards as well. But I got that from Gary Hootenholler. He told me that he soaks his clothes that he wears out in the field. He soaks them in like a big bucket, and of some special concoction. So I'm gonna get that recipe from him, and he said it lasts like a month. Even if you wash those clothes, it still lasts about a month. So that's pretty badass. I think that's a good idea for me. And then, booze and stuff like that. Everybody's always worried about the big stuff, like the dangers of Sasquatch, or the dangers of the Dogman, or whatever else is out there, or snakes or bears, right? We're always worried about that, but everybody skips over the little guy. And those ticks are no joke. They will bang you up. God forbid you get Lyme's. God forbid you get Lyme's. I hope that that's never something that happens to you. Just talked to somebody yesterday who said they had Lyme's a few times, and I was like, wow, and it really hurt them. It was hurting him bad when he was getting it. New York guy. All right, friends. Danny, welcome. Good to see you guys. If I missed anybody, sorry. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to check in, guys. I'll see you later. If you're there, the more the merrier, obviously. It's going to be pretty busy, but I'll see you. I'll say hi. You'll see me in the chat. All right, guys. As always, thank you. If you don't mind hitting that like, leaving a little comment after the chat, after the stream ends or after the video, or whatever. I know a lot of you guys, I talk to you guys offline, but if you don't mind, even just slapping an emoji in the comment or something, just something, like it just helps, really helps. We want to help bring awareness and keep our stuff, out there. I'm not getting notifications for people anymore, like, somebody's messing with us here, guys, so we got to work with each other. That being said, appreciate you. I'll see you on the next one.